Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Emily. This is the Envelope Effect. Today we're going to be cash planning for the week of, I always get here and then I forget what I'm doing. What week are we in? This is October. Where are we? We are here. Yes. So we are cash planning for our October 12th paycheck. So a couple things. We have a bit of Happy Mail today. I'm very excited. Um, and also, so I'm going to try, I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. Basically, here's the thing. I have been recording videos for a while. Um, but I only just started posting them to YouTube. So if you watch any of my earlier videos and it seems like I'm talking to no one or not really engaging with comments or anything like that, because I don't have any yet. I haven't posted them yet. I really was mostly just being chicken about it. I wasn't really ready to start posting anything to YouTube, let alone like hearing the sound of my own voice or seeing my hands, on the internet. It's very scary. So I've just started posting them and I have 2 subscribers. I'm very excited. I am obviously not trying to become any kind of influencer or anything. I mean, obviously, like YouTube money would be great. But I truly am just doing this to keep myself accountable. It really does keep you accountable. So that is a good thing about it. Anyway, because I've just been posting all of these videos, I'm now going through and watching them all and like editing them and getting them up on YouTube. And I'm like, man, these are flipping boring. So I don't know what I'm going to do to jazz things up. Probably nothing, because it's not really about that. It's more about the money and the budgeting and the saving. And I thought maybe I had something to bring to the table because I use mostly credit cards and I barely use any cash. And I'm more of like a zero-based budgeter, I would say. Like I cash stuff because I enjoy it, but I would say that I do more of a zero-based budget. And I budget, but my goal is to save, but I still want to use my credit cards because I um, have always been good about paying my credit cards off every month. I don't carry a balance unless it's like a no interest balance. I don't have credit card debt. So it's been okay for me to use my credit cards, but I know that if I paid cash for everything, I probably would save a little bit more money, but my life just doesn't really work that way. I work a lot. Most of my shopping is online. Um, it just is what it is. So I have this really complicated way of doing the cash stuffing and the zero-based budgeting while using the credit cards. And I just thought maybe somebody could learn something from that, could take something away from the way that I do it. Anyway, long story short, I don't even really remember the point of this. Oh, now I do. So, in an effort to make things more interesting, I am going to open up a piece of Happy Mail today. This is from, it's only one thing, so let's not get excited, right? Let me get this out of the way. Actually, I'm going to keep it and I'm going to set it up. It's from Elaine Budgets, and I'm not going to lie, you guys, I have been on Etsy eyeing these budgets, these binders, and they're so nice. When I first started, I'm just going to cover this because I don't want to, I covered up her info, but I'm just going to leave it like this just in case. Basically, like this binder came from Amazon and all my other binders came from Amazon. And I didn't know there was a world of binders outside of Amazon. They were cheap. I thought, I'm saving money. But when you're like, well, let's try to change things up a little bit. I like the color of this one, so I'm going to hang on to this one. So then I bought this really nice Moterm one, but it's almost a little too big. And these I found on Amazon, but because I'm cheap, I actually replaced the binders myself. I put these gold ones in because it does look nicer. Anyway, I just was having a hard time spending the money on the nicer binders. But the nicer binders are nice. And I want to support my other fellow cash stuffers. So that is also why I did it. So anyway, this is that binder. Basically, I got it for Christmas. I'm going to only have 5 binders. I want no more than 5 binders. So I got this extra binder. And I thought it might be cute for like the holidays. So I don't know if I'm going to bust it out yet. Anyway, here it is. Also, great job on the packaging. I mean, come on. Okay. So I'm going to set this aside. And, oh, it's so pretty. I love green, if you haven't noticed. And I just feel like green is, you know, the color. It used to be the color of money. She put these cute little freebies in here. I only purchased the binder. Aw. Every time I think about opening up an Etsy shop, I just think, man, all the work and all the freebies and all the work that goes into the freebies. Like, I don't think people realize. Thank you for supporting my small business. Do it at your own pace. She's right about that. And it's okay to restart and rebuild. This is what we should all be aware of. It's like, don't, you know, life still happens, right? Like, we can only budget for so much. Things are going to happen that we cannot plan for. So if you tend to go over or something happens, it's okay. Don't throw it all away. Just restart and rebuild. This is excellent advice. I'm going to set that over here. And a little teller slip. That's pretty nice quality paper. Set that aside. This little chocolate milk sticker. And a little scratch off savings challenge. That's very pretty. That's beautiful. And then a fully funded. I'll actually probably use that. That's really nice. She does great work. Oh, and this little paper clip. And then I just wanted, I'll be honest, the other thing is I just wanted a binder without all the crap that comes with the binders on Amazon. No offense. But like, I started making my own little trackers that stay in here. And I make my own labels and I make my own envelopes. So I didn't need all the extra stuff that just ends up in the landfill. I didn't want that. I just wanted the binder. So I went and I got it. And this is a perfect shade of green. I'm very excited about this. And I have this one, which tends to look green on camera, but I love like the jewel tone. But this, I think, is really going to make this stand out. Ooh, and especially around Christmas. Oh, man. Good job, Elaine. Like, how does it work? Do you guys like go and find manufacturing companies? Because why is Elaine the only one? Not that I care. I love this and I'll keep buying from her, but I'm just curious how that all works. Anyway, this is very nice and I'm very excited. And you will probably see this in my next video because I won't be able to wait until Christmas to use it. Okay, anyway, that is that. And now we're on to cash planning. And another very exciting thing that is happening with this week's cash planning is, am I out of, what is happening here? Oh, geez, that was weird. I thought I was in October. Okay, anyway, here we go. I did a little bit of pre-planning like I always do. I put in my fixed expenses. I need to date these because the other thing I realized now that I'm going back and posting all my videos that I recorded to YouTube, I don't know the date on anything. I need to make sure I start dating stuff. Some of it is, some of it isn't. Anyway, so I already did my fixed expenses. $25.99 is my total income. And I went through my credit cards already. So here's what happened. What happened was I had this party I had to buy all these decorations and all this stuff because I don't go easy when I have a party. I tend to go a little bit over the top. And I bought all these decorations and, we had this party. And I knew I was over my just regular weekly budget. But then when I went to sort of reconcile what I actually owed on my Amazon credit card, it was like what is that? I think it was like times 3 weeks. Oh, my button's stuck. Okay, 178 times 3. It was $534 over. No, sorry, that's wrong. 178 times 4. Yeah, 4. $712 is what I was over, which I didn't think sounded right. Like I was like, that seems crazy because I did cash stuff for a lot of it. And like I said, I knew I was going to be over, but I was like shocked when I did the math and figured it out that I still owed $712. So for the last 4 weeks, I've been cash stuffing $178. So last night or the other night when I was going through and paying some bills, the Amazon statement had, we are not, I think I was looking at September. We're here. Jeez Louise, I'm losing it. Okay, good grief. I was like, oh, my Visa's going to be, when's my Visa closing? What's my Visa bill due? Blah, blah, blah for my Amazon. And I had been over, I don't know what math I did wrong, but basically I was over by $400. $500. I take that back. $500. So in theory, I was only over budget $212, but I was overstuffing that envelope because when I went to pay the bill, I was like, oh, I only owe this much. Like when I went online and actually looked at it, and I had like $500 extra in my Amazon Visa envelope. And so what I did basically is I just paid off everything with that extra $500. And the only thing I owe is this $78 for this Blue Cash, which is just a outstanding pay over time balance that I'm almost done paying. So I have nothing to stuff these envelopes. So I'm going to be able to put so much money in my sinkings and savings challenges this week is the point of that story. So anyway, let's get started. We're going to start here. I feel like that was a lot of talking. I'm so sorry. I'm out of breath. I'm recording during the middle of a workday. Don't tell my job. And whenever I do that, I always tend to rush it because I'm like, I'm on my lunch break. I got to get back. Okay. So we did all these. We did this. We did this. Okay. Groceries. I have a little bit of money left. Oh, I have a lot of money left. I have $70 left. I don't think that's right. I thought I went to Target the other day. Yeah. Maybe I only pulled a little bit, but I did pull some. Okay, well, gosh, if I have 70, what am I going to do? I'm not going to roll this over. I'm just going to keep it in here, and I'm just going to add another 20 because I'm going to have enough money, I think, to do savings challenges. Gas needs 60. Spending has $9 left. Oh, wait, maybe more than 9. 19. Okay, so I'll set that aside. And I'm going to go ahead and put 100. Luke, it's also Prime Week. That's what I need to do. I need to reconcile my Prime Week. I'll do that after this. Okay, Luke has $32, so I'm going to add, I'm going to give him 100. 2. Dining out. I never ended up dining out. That still has 40, so I don't need to do anything there. Therapy is going to get 65. Diapers. It's not sinking funds. I just ran out of room. Oh no, I put it up here. Oh my God. my business together. That's right. Diapers. Diapers is going to get, let's put 20 in here. Pets is going to get 20. 20, 40, 68, yeah, pets is going to get 20, and actually that should be good to go and stock them up. Okay, that's it for that one. So let's add this all up. Okay, so it's 78. Whatever, it doesn't matter. 20, 20, 100, 60, 100, 65, 20. So 463. So plus 50 plus 19. Oopsie. Okay, so 2618 is what we have to spend, minus 2618 minus 850 minus 463 equals 1305. Okay, perfect. 1305. Like this right here, in theory, is what all my credit cards should be. They should be at 0 because I should just be moving that money over. And I've officially paid off the outstanding balance on this Chase Sapphire. And this is the last month for this outstanding balance on Blue Cash. I'm not going to pretend that I'm not going to go over budget in some areas, okay? So don't come at me when you see those numbers go back up. Because there's no way to plan for everything. I don't know that I need to go in here, do I? Because we already took care of Target. Costco Visa's done. Sapphire's done. Yeah, I think there's nothing in here. I think we can go right to our savings. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is my savings. And I'm going to do, let's see, 100. Yeah. Emergency is getting, let's do 75. 529 is getting 150. Why don't I do this? I don't want to do any scratchers right this minute. Actually, I do need to finish off this, not this one. I need to finish off these trick or treat ones. Oh, I wonder if this little paper clip she gave me will work. Oh, no. What about this? Okay, there we go. Okay, so spooky, nope, yeah, trick or treat is getting 20. I'm going to go ahead and do this other one. Oh, what does that mean? I don't have to do anything? The little skull head just says trick. I hope it doesn't mean what I think it means. Just kidding. All right, so trick or treat is going to get 20. And I already finished this one, the spooky seasons. Star Notes is going to wait. Okay, so my alphabet challenge is going to be 35. That's how I decided to do this one. So I have one of these alphabet challenge cards for 20s, 10s, and 5s. And I was like, I don't know how to do this. But I'm just going to set aside $35 and then I'll find a fun letter and we'll just do it. So that's that for those three. And let's do a power up. Why not? Where's my... This is one of those things on Amazon where you really need to check the dimensions. Because I thought these were regular size dice, and they are not. They are super tiny. And I don't know why I bought like a 12 pack. Okay, so anyway, I think we're going to roll once to see how many. Oops. No, I'm going to roll again. 2. Okay, great. So our first one is 3 and, oh geez, 4. So that is a star. So that is $1. Our second one is 6 and 6. Oh, it's the diamond. Oh, so 20. Okay, it's $21. Okay, so power up is 21. I don't know. Do I need to keep that? No, because I'm writing it down. I'm not going to do Plinko either. Okay, so I think that is it for that one. And then my 1 month ahead. So I normally do 128, which is one little icon. But because I'm a little bit ahead, 128 times 2, I'm going to do 256. I'm going to try to get 2 knocked out. So let's add that up. And I've explained this before. I'll just go ahead and explain it again just in case. So this might be hard to see, but basically these are all my fixed expenses. This is the total amount per month. This is the number divided by 40 because that's how many little icons are on my breakdown for my 1 month ahead savings challenge. And then, so each week, this is it rounded up. Each week it's a set amount, and that set amount totals 128. But if I, oh man, why did I do that? This is stuck up in front of me. So that's what minimum, that's what I do every week. But then sometimes I will do it times 2, which is 256. And I broke it down like this so I would know what denominations to cash stuff or to pull from the bank, just to make it easy on myself. So 256 in my 1 month ahead. So 100 plus 75 plus 150, 20, 35, 21, 256. So that's 657. So 1305 minus 657 is 648. And I do want to do, I've been slacking on my 100 envelope challenge. So why don't we do that? 100 envelope. Let's see. Why don't we just pick like a, we'll just say 72. There we go. 72. So I'm going to change that. 100, 75, 150, 20, 35, 21, 256, 72 is 729. That is awesome. Okay, so 1305 minus 729 is 576. My extra mortgage is 45. I think I used to have a set number and I can't remember what it is. Okay, so 531 for the rest of my sinking funds. Okay. Costco. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Why don't we just put 20 in Costco. Stuffing supplies. Let's do, I don't need much. We'll just do 20. I'm going to keep it low on some of these because some of these I really need to be adding to, like the Christmas one. Botox is going to get 55. Like hair and self-care. I need a haircut badly. Ooh, 131. And I bought shampoo and my hair color. So yeah, this one's dipping. Okay, 531 minus 20, minus 20, minus 55. I think I need to put 100 in here because I really do need a haircut. Okay, travel is going to get 50. Car repairs. This is for my new tires that I'm hoping to get soon. Let's do 50. Holidays and birthdays is going to get 50 as well. Annual fees is going to get 30. Health and co-pays is going to get 20. Car registration is just going to get 10. We already did extra mortgage payment. Clothes is going to get, let's see, let's do 40. Holiday decor. I know I said this was for next year, but let's be honest, it's going to be for this year. So why don't we do 40? An iPhone is going to get 20. So that's $26. Do I have a 20? Oh yeah, okay, so we'll do, okay, then I'm going to do another 100 envelope. I'll put that right here. For 26. Okay, that'll be good. All right, let me just quickly add that up. 20. So 531. Okay, so 1305 minus 45 minus 729. Oh, good. 531. 0. Fantastic. This is amazing. I have really been trying to start putting a lot of money in my savings. I think I've mentioned this before, but I am freelance and my job ends, and I've never been freelance and a parent. Like, I was freelance before I had a kid, and it was fine because it was just me and my husband, and our mortgage we could afford. So I didn't sweat it too much. But being without a job, like knowing that your job ends and not having your next job lined up, like I am hustling to try to find that next job, with a child is like a whole different thing. So I have to put as much money as possible away, because I can't take him out of daycare, because then if I get a job, I will lose our spot in daycare. And I love our daycare, and all of his friends are there, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so that is what I am dealing with. So being able to see that big chunk go in there, it just feels really good. Okay, I'm going to do this cash planning really quick. Okay. In the history of cash planning, it's never worked out. I mean, clearly, but this time it actually did work out. So it's a good day. Okay, so I accounted for this, right? Yeah, okay. So then, all right, so ones is 25. Fives is 17. Tens is 12. 20s is 720. 50s is 850. 100 is 8100. So basically, I did my cash planning breakdown. I add up what it actually is, but then I have to deduct this. Oh, and there's actually 4 here, not 3. So this is 4. And this is just a little note for myself. So this is actually 24. Okay, so it's $25 in ones. 17 times 5 is $85 in fives. $120 in tens. Whoop, that ain't right. 720 times 20. What am I doing? Oh, that's the total. I don't have 721 20s. 36. 720. Right? 20. Okay, so I need to change this. Good grief. It's amazing. I probably have had one thing of whiteout my entire life, and now I go through whiteout like crazy. So 24. 50s is 17. Oh my God. Okay, I need to just start all over. Ay, get it together. Girlfriend, where are we? Okay, so 1, 24. 5 is 17. So that's 85. Tens is 12, so that's 120. 20 is 36, and that is 720. 50 is 17, and that is 850. 800, so that is 24 plus 85 plus 120 plus 720, 850, 800, 25.99 plus 26.18. And that is what we said we had. 26.18. Okay. Wow. Why does it always feel like we're at the end of a, I don't know, long seminar or something? Anyway, thank you guys for joining me on this cash planning journey. Thank you for watching my Happy Mail opening. I'm very excited about. And now that I'm officially on YouTube, let me know what you think. Give me some tips. Give me some comments. I'm not afraid. I mean, don't comment on things I can't fix, okay? Like my hands, because that's just not cool, all right? But like, is this too dark? I don't know. Is the lighting terrible? I don't know. Well, actually don't comment on the binders because I really like the color of my binders. So keep, is there a simpler way I could be doing this? I'm open to all of it. And if you have any questions for me about any of my methods, by all means, don't hold back. We're here for each other. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.